Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. Today I'm continuing my kind of just going through my collection and doing a bunch of showcases of different projects that I've worked on over the years and talking about the sets, talking about getting cards, showing you the cards. This is the 2001 Fleer Greats of the Game autograph set. There are 93 cards in this set. I have 92 of them. I am missing the Willie Mays. It is a super short print. Only 100 of them were made, and it is super expensive. I just haven't gotten it yet, but that doesn't take away from the awesomeness of this set, this just amazing run of so many different Hall of Famers, greats of the game, as the set name suggests. And so I'm gonna go through the cards here, all 92 of them. This may take a little bit, but I think you'll enjoy it. To me, this is one of the greatest sets of all time, autograph-wise. It is so clean and simple, and the names speak for themselves. So here we go, let's go up here. Starting off, we've got Dick Allen, who might be a Hall of Famer someday. Sparky Anderson, who is Hall of Fame manager. Luis Aparicio and Ernie Banks, Hank Bauer and Johnny Bench, another great catcher right there, Yogi Berra, Negro League great Joe Adcock, Paul Blair and Vida Blue, Wade Boggs and Bobby Bonds, Brett and Brock, two Hall of Famers to end that. Brett's a short print. I'll try to point that out as I see them, but you've got Jim Bunning and Steve Carlton, two great Hall of Fame pitchers. Joe Carter of World Series walk-off home run fame, Ron Say. Rocky Colavito, and really no more as a manager, Roger Craig. Andre Dawson and Bucky Frickin' Dent. Larry Doby, Hall of Famer Carl Erskine, Bob Feller, Wilmer Fields, Fingers and Fisk. You can see all the different eras that this set encompasses, which makes it so great. You've got Whitey Ford there, George Foster, Steve Garvey, Bob Gibson, Kirk Gibson, Goose Gossage. Frank Howard recently passed away, and Monty Irvin. Sam Jethro, Al Kaline, Kell and Killebrew, and then Kiner and Perfect Game World Series pitcher Don Larson. Come down here to Tommy Lasorda, Lester Lockett. So you got managers, players, Negro Leaguers, just everything. Fred Lynn, Juan Marichal with that awesome leg kick pose. Another Perfect Game guy, Dennis Martinez. Yankees great, Don Mattingly. Willie McCovey and Paul Molitor. Two-time MVP Dale Murphy, maybe future Hall of Famer, we'll see. Stan Musial. Necro brothers, Joe and Phil Necro. Jim Palmer, and hopefully Hall of Famer someday, Dave Parker. We come down here to Tony Perez and Lou Piniella. Lou Piniella might get in this year. Ted Radcliffe, Jim Rice, Phil Rizzuto, and Brooks Robinson, two great defensive infielders. Frank Robinson, Preacher Rowe, Mike Schmidt, who is a short print and the only guy who printed in blue Sharpie. I can't decide if I think the black Sharpie looks really good on this kind of card, but I'm a blue Sharpie kind of guy. So Bill Skowron, Ina Slaughter, Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. You got Duke Snyder and Warren Spahn. You guys can just see how chock full of Hall of Famers this is. Come down to Don Sutton, Hall of Fame manager Joe Torre, Trammell and Wilhelm, Billy Williams, Maury Wills, 62 MVP, Maury Wills, Artie Wilson and Mookie Wilson, and rounding it out with the non-graded Dave Winfield and Robin Yount. Robin Yount's a short print too. So that's the non-graded. Some of them I do have graded for various reasons. Let's look here at the Carew and the Cepeda. I think I just bought the Carew that way. The Cepeda I sent in to get the autograph graded. Jackson I bought that way, short print for Reggie. Bill Mazeroski, just thought it was such a clean autograph. I sent that in back in the day. You can see blue flip, like old school. Joe Morgan, Eddie Murray. The Murray is such a great story because I found it at the National and I could not believe what it was selling for. I think I was with JT maybe. This is a few years ago. And I was like, holy crap, that was the steal of the show for me. Finding that card graded for as cheap as it was. Because Murray's one of the shorter prints as well. And there's, again, Joe Morgan. Two recent Hall of Fame inductees, Tony Oliva and Buck O'Neill. So it'll be interesting to see which players in this set ultimately get in the Hall of Fame that aren't currently. Gaylord Perry, Nolan Ryan, and then finishing it out with Ryan Sandberg and Tom Seaver. So yeah, panning back. They just look so good together. I wish there was a great way for me to display all these. It's a large amount of cards, but super fun. So I'm gonna keep doing these showcases, guys. Just, again, great to chronicle the collection, great to show it off and just let people see it and hopefully enjoy it. Let me know what you think down below. We'll talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting.